I'm MikeRochester, and this is the Himiway Cruiser. Oh, that's a steep one. So what we're going to do is go over some of the specs of the Himiway Cruiser. The Himiway Cruiser is a fat tire e-bike by Himiway that's one of their long-range e-bikes. Himiway says this e-bike will go between 35 to 60 miles of range, and the possibility of that is impressive in any e-bike. So let's go through and check the specs and see what the bike has to offer. Okay, this bike's going to come with either a Samsung or LG lithium 48 volt 17.5 amp hour battery. The range on the Himiway is between 35 and 60 miles of range. It has a 750 brushless gear motor, and the payload capacity on this bike is an impressive 350 pounds. It's recommended for riders between 5'4" and 6'2". It has a controller, which is a 48 volt 22 amp controller, and a very bright LCD display that has a USB charger. This is a 72-pound bike. The pedal assist levels out of the box is going to come 1 through 5. So you're going to have 1 through 5. From what I'm reading, I believe you can change that on the display. You'll go through and change the settings, and you can also up the speed. Right now I'm keeping it organic out of the box. The tires are Kenda 26 by 4 inch fat tires, and it has a rear integrated tail light, which is really nice for night driving. The gear shifter is a freewheel Shimano 7-speed shifter, which everyone knows that name. The brakes are mechanical disc brakes. The front forks are alloy front suspension with lockout. This has a twist throttle, which is a half twist throttle, right up to the front of the bike, where we have a very cool looking round front headlight. That's a 48 volt LED light. If you're interested in more specs, go to Himiway's website. I should mention though, the signature back rack with the wood here, that looks really super cool on the bike. Go to their website and check it out if you're looking for more information or detailed information beyond that. The Himiway website is pretty impressive. They keep it very detailed and up to date, so it's very easy and clean to understand. So check out their website if there's things here that I didn't mention that you would be interested in. So my first thoughts riding the Himiway is the bike feels amazingly stable. It's solid. When you look at the size of the bike, you might get a little bit intimidated, but the fact of the matter is after you ride it for 5 minutes, you're completely used to it. There's almost like zero learning curve to this bike. So one of the things that I did when I first got on it though was I'm so used to a thumb throttle. When I went to get on it the first time, I went to grab the handlebars and I hit the throttle. So the bike started to lurch forward, and I almost took a spill. So make sure you're on 0 for your pedal assist so that doesn't happen to you. So far it looks like I have 1 bar down, and we've gone 16.1 miles. So that's pretty good if you ask me. So the Himiway is rated for it's rated for 350 pounds of weight. The distance is 30 to 60 miles depending on your pedal assist level, of course. But I'm a pretty big guy. Being 5'11" and 250 pounds, I'm probably at the top end of that weight for what most people are going to be riding this bike. So for me to be riding it and feeling as comfortable as I am, that's a huge advantage, because this bike is literally 72 pounds. And to be comfortable on it is a huge advantage. So I was going to do an elaborate assembly video, but when I was on Himiway's website, to my surprise, their assembly video was amazing. They either have an amazing internal marketing team or outsourced it to have the assembly videos done, because boy, it was really easy to understand and very simple. So lo and behold, I'm not going to do an elaborate assembly video. I might just speed through it or make it very brief. But yeah, hats off to Himiway for putting together such a nice, easy to watch and understand video for assembling the bike. As far as the assembly of the bike, though, really comes to you pretty much all put together. The only thing you need to do is put on the handlebars, the front light, the front tire, and I think the seat was even already on it. Maybe the seat. Maybe we had to put the seat on it too. But yeah, talk about simple. What an easy process. So what I'm going to do is show you some of the off-road capabilities with this bike. Now, you're not gonna be going off of jumps with this. Like I said, it's a heavy bike. It's 72 pounds. So you want to make sure that you're not being reckless either. But the bike is very smooth. It's a hardtail, but it does have an up front shock. So some of the off-roading capabilities with this bike are not bad. I mean, it's a hardtail. You have a shock up front. You could always get a suspension seat post if you like. But surprisingly, it handles very well. It literally drags me directly up this hill. And folks, again, I'm 250 pounds. So it does a great job of pulling me around. So it's a fun bike to ride off-road a little bit too. Oh, that's a steep one. Let's try and get back up this hill. Oh man. Go, baby, go. All right. These are some pretty steep, gnarly hills here. And made it up bad knee and all. Tell you what, off-roading with this bike is pretty fun. I tell you, it handles real well. And not being a Softail, handle them bumps great. Might have to climb up this one if I can't get up it all the way. Might have to lay her down. Yep, there we go. And we'll walk her up. All right, which one was it? Minus? You hold down the info button or hold that down? There we go. This is gonna help us climb up the hill. So basically I'm holding down the downshift from pedal assist. So when you hold it down, it gives you a walking mode that's actually helping me get the bike up the hill here. So I'm just walking it up. I could actually just throttle too, but that might be too much. Just kind of kicks you up too hard. So holding the downshift, the down pedal assist helps you get up the hill. Out of the box, there's pedal assist level 1 through 5. And what I am doing right now is I am pedaling the bike with no pedal assist level at all, which means I'm riding this bike right now as if it was a pedal bike with no motor. Okay, this bike has 5 pedal assist levels, 1 through 5 out of the box. Those pedal assist levels, from what I understand, can be changed. We'll take a look at that later, but for now, I'd like to test everything as it is out of the box. So right now, I am pedaling this bike on gear 1 and 0 pedal assist level, and I am maintaining a speed of about 8 miles per hour on pretty flat ground. So that's something to be expected. If you ran out of battery, making it back without any kind of power, you're going to be about 8 miles an hour, pedal assist level 1, flat ground, pedaling like a regular bike. Granted, the weight of the bike will be more, so you can kind of picture you're going to be doing a little more work than you would be on a traditional pedal bike, but that's the way it is because this bike's 72 pounds. Okay, so what we're going to do is test the 5 different pedal assist levels, and we're going to do that from gear 7. So riding in pedal assist level 1, bike's maintaining a speed of about 11-12 miles per hour. In level 2, 13-15 miles an hour, 16. Level 3, 18-19 miles an hour. Level 4, 20, 21, 22. Level 5, 22.5, 22.5 miles an hour. And it looks like that's as quick as we're going to be going. That's where the bike is going to want to stop giving it pedal assist, at 22.5 miles per hour out of the box. So to kind of give you an idea, from what I'm understanding is you can go into the settings and change the pedal assist levels and increase the speed. I haven't done that yet. The testing we're doing now, I just wanted it to be organic out of the box. Okay, a safety tip. Now keep in mind, I'm not a safety expert, a bike expert, or have any authority in safety. These are just tips that I feel are my safety tips, okay? So just to take what I say with a grain of salt, with safety tips other than the fact of if it makes sense to you, then try it yourself. But I would say anytime I come to a red light or I'm getting on or off the bike, I always make sure that I'm in pedal assist level 0. And the reason that I want to be in 0 is because if I hit the throttle, nothing happens. If you're in level 1 through 5 and accidentally hit the throttle, the bike's going to propel right from underneath you. So always make sure you're in level assist 0 when getting on or off the bike or stopping. Then when the light turns green or you get on the bike, you hit the throttle and take off. So that would be a tip that I'd have. Okay, that's going to wrap this one up for the Himiway Cruiser video. Feel free to keep a lookout on our YouTube channel. We're going to post a lot of really cool content with the Himiway Cruiser this summer. We're going to have range tests, we're going to have speed tests, a bunch of really cool stuff. So keep a lookout for that. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe. You don't know how much that actually helps the YouTube channel. So until next time, have fun and ride safe.